Is it still me that makes you sweat when you think about
We're Panic at the Disco, and you're watching Lying Is the Most Fun a Girl Can Have Without Taking Her Clothes Off.
Let's get these T-hearts beating faster and faster. So testosterone boys and hard-looking girls, will you get to this beat and hold the lover close?
This is what it's all about.
So I guess we're back to Mars. So cameraman, swing the focus in case I lost my train of thought. Where was it we last left off?
The video's first song, called Lying Is the Most Fun a Girl Can Have Without Taking Her Clothes Off. The concept is very different from many of the past videos we've done. It starts with a girl with a fish tank for a head, which is definitely, I think, going to catch some people's eyes at the beginning of the video.
We started our day at 4:30 in the morning at Warner Brothers Backlot, and it was Hennessy Street, which is a 50s style New York street. Actually, our department started at 2 a.m. to dress the street to make it look like a 50s style street, because when you go in, it's completely bare canvas.
We're in this 50s type setting, more like a Pleasantville type thing, and everybody's wearing fish tanks on their heads. This one guy, he had an incident where his tank was cracked, and it keeps flashing back to moments between him and a girl.
Our lead fish tank girl finds her boyfriend on the sidewalk, and his head's completely shattered, and there's dead fish all around him.
And there's this accident where a guy has fallen and cracked his fish tank head, and there's just flashbacks to all this kind of stuff. So it's a pretty elaborate story that I think people find pretty interesting, and the whole look of it with a fish and everything is different than I think anything I've seen, really.
We're actually paramedics that help the guy out. We're not in it that much, but no, that's okay.
Saving lives one day at a time, just like always. Nothing we're not used to,
Yeah,
you know what I mean, every day.
Saving lives, nothing new.
And action!
Exchanging body heat in the passenger seat. No, you know it will always just be
Back in.
It's a, you know, it's just,
It's a whole lot of good
there's
stuff. I mean, it's just a whole
there's
lot
a
of
lot
nut
of
stuff.
fish swimming and,
A lot
you
of
know.
nut stuff. Off the chain, off the wall. So,
Next question.
Is it still me that makes you sweat when you think about in bed?
And action! This is Travis Koposh. You're gonna go up and then reach over.
Travis is directing this video.
We've never worked with him before. We got a bunch of treatments in and we thought that his was the most interesting.
We're gonna do a tight-in shot. I'm just gonna drop it in from above.
we were impressed with his treatment and his idea for the video, so that's why we decided to go with him.
Yeah, we basically organized this whole video within the last couple of weeks while we were on tour, so we'd have conference calls on his speakerphone and in our bus, like, talking about what we wanted to do.
The band Panic at the Disco wanted to do something different, and so what we decided to do was to make a short film.
He kind of was really interested in hearing our ideas and our feedback on stuff.
The overall look of the video is we shot on 35 with anamorphic lenses as opposed to spherical lenses, and the anamorphic lenses allows to give us kind of length to everybody and make everything look very, very cinematic. It's kind of got a surreal undertone to it, you know, with bright, vibrant colors and a blue hue.
From what we've seen so far, I'm really excited for it and really happy the way it's turning out.
We wanted it to seem more like a story and less like a bunch of guys like playing over like some B-roll footage.
Every concept we were getting from any other directors were just like such literal interpretations just from the lyrics. Just about a guy and a girl at this time period, and one of them finds the other one cheating. Exactly what the song's about. And this video from Travis was completely irrelevant to what the lyrics were talking about.
It's more or less a short film set to music, and they just wanted to have, you know, their hands in making something artistic, and I think that's what we really came out with. We kind of had the idea for the fish tank heads and this, you know, alternative universe, and the band really wanted to do a period piece, so that's when we stepped into the 50s.
So I guess we're back to Mars, so cameraman.
Hi, we're here at the Warner Brothers Backlot on the set for the new Panic at the Disco video. We play the leads. We're a couple. He dies, I cry. It's dramatic. We're 50s period. We were told like Audrey Hepburn-esque.
Yeah, and I have like a few outfits, but they're really interesting, like the shoes and everything. They really like go into detail.
It's supposed to look kind of like surreal, like too perfect to really be true. It's an ice cream shop and there's a flower shop, but still in that kind of 50s look and everything, as you can see by our hair.
Yeah.
We always set ourselves up for the worst possible situations for our videos, hair-wise.
Testosterone boys and hard-looking girls, will you get to this beat
mean, if we master the craft, I mean, we like to get our hands dirty every once in a while, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta do it.
We gotta do it.
You gotta do it for the people.
For the peeps.
Brendan looks like Pee Wee Herman. I've been told I kind of look like Fonzie.
Spencer just looks good,
Yeah, he just looks great.
and I look like I'm delivering milk.
Is it still me that makes you sweat? Am I who you think about in bed?
Now I'm working on set today with 300 goldfish. We bring our water from home, and it's well water, so it's good for the goldfish. And they have made the tanks, so the heads go in the middle, and we just fill up with water and then put the fish in. The band is going to be wearing them on their heads, to my knowledge, and some extras are, and it's going to be very, very heavy.
Let's go get dressed.
Let's get these teen hearts beating faster, faster. So
I mean, I might be able to like sleep with it on, but I'll have to give it a trial run. Give it a little test.
Basically, they are 1950s paramedics, and so we got all white outfits, and we made these harnesses that are football harnesses and drilled holes.
The harnesses just attach right there, and then it
frame.
kind of puts all the weight on your shoulders more than just your head. So.
It's pretty painful.
Right.
Actually, that man right there is the mastermind who created the fish head. Awesome man, awesome.
Look at this thing. I can't even like see where this is going.
Can't even make
Sorry.
love to a woman. What am I supposed to do? Honey, I love you? What is this? What is going on here?
Did you want a water? There you go. All right, guys. I'm gonna go see who needs help. Oh, sorry, guys.
Clever way to do it.
faster. So testosterone boys and ugly girls. Will you dance to this beat and hold the lover close? Dance to this beat. Dance to this beat. Dance to this beat. Let's get these teen hearts beating faster, faster. Let's get these teen hearts beating.
Party foul, bro.